Hi, this is Hylor from Mega Globe Studios, and I just wanted to show you the first video footage of Tower Rush in action. This has been a bit of an ambitious project, and hope you enjoy this first run playthrough. And any feedback and comments are appreciated, so let's get started. I'm going to start a new match. Alright, so this is sort of how we begin. Down here are the access to various things. You can see here that you can recruit units. These would be used essentially to hire and advance your cause to destroy the enemy towers. You start off with a very basic unit here called a scout, and as you advance in level, as shown here, you can gain access to much stronger units. On the top left corner is the level of your player. Your player level is up here, and as you see, you need level 10, for example, to acquire a fencer, 20 to acquire a strider, and so on. You start off with 4 at the beginning, so as a scout, cleric which heals, there's a healing ability there and kind of a description going on, a warden who's basically the archer type, and a conjurer for spell casting. And as you see over here, you have ranks, so each row represents a class type. So the first row is a warrior, these are support, these are ranged archers, and these are the caster classes, and then you get access to more as you progress. So that's that. This is basically a library of what you have acquired or could be acquiring. Over here are the heroes. Now currently there's only one playable guardian, we would call them, and basically has 4 abilities. And as noted here, you have 3 hero tokens to spend, as also shown here on the bottom. So when I click this, and when you click on it, you can see the description of each one. If I click this button, actually it's going to learn that ability there. There's Warcry, Barbaric Charge, and Argos Virtue. So I'm just going to go ahead and purchase the first one, which costs 3, and I have 3. Now, because this is still in closed beta, there will be a tutorial, of course, to explain basically what's going on throughout, but currently that doesn't exist in this playable version. So shop, we can go there. There's a bunch of things that we can purchase if you have the gem amount. So this is the currency in Tower Rush in gems. There's the potions you can get, as I have to hover over. You can kind of view what they each do. And there'll be more added, of course, as the development progresses for this. And this is the tower you currently own. The type is a wooden tower, grade 1. And this is your inventory. You can hold 6 items at a time, not including towers, of course. So anything you purchase from weapons or potions, you can acquire in your inventory. And of course, there's also talents, so it shows you haven't learned any. And these are basically currently the talents in the game. An example of one would be this. So you can increase the armor of your warriors. If you recall earlier, the warriors are essentially these guys here in yellow. There's also warriors down here in orange and purple as well. And so those are talents. There's a bunch you earn. You get to actually choose one of 3 talents at the start of each stage that you beat, or at the end of each stage that you beat. There's achievements. So as you acquire achievements, you can also gain the gem currency I was referring to earlier. There's a lot of talents here. Achievements that you can get, and you can see here the meters for each one as you acquire, as you play through. Over here, 1 is already acquired, and that was Argoth was the guardian that we upgraded the ability for. So we got 1 of 12, and it's so because here, as you see, there's 3, 6, 9, 12 as denoted by these indicators here, and you've earned 1 of the 12. So you got 1 achievement already, or 1 quota of 12 of this achievement, which is a real threat. And of course, leaderboards, and these are live in Steam currently for those that are currently testing. That's me down there, and you can acquire a score when you defeat a level. So let's actually see how a level or a stage plays through. So right off the bat, you can see here there's 4 units that you can acquire: a scout, cleric, a warden, and a Conjurer. And their amount that they cost is shown up here, and here's a little guy that's already spawned. If I hover over it, it says its attack amount and armor, so it's 4 and 0. This is Argoth, the Guardian that we acquired from the start, and he has a cooldown time. He is quite strong, so he has a cooldown time to get hired. This little guy's prancing towards our towers. We're just going to recruit some soldier or a scout. I'm just hiring a bunch just to see what they each do. And if you hover over each unit, you can see their attack amount and their armor. So Scout currently has 11 attack and 1 armor. He's pretty much the tanky of the 4 units that you get at the start. And that's the XP, as you see here, shown each time you defeat the unit. Now your income up here, so because it reached the threshold of 90, I can upgrade. So when I click that, it goes to rank 2, and the gold rate is increased tremendously. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a few purchases. Argoth is available here also. Now, there will be things like if you want to disable the notation, like it shows actually the name of the unit when you hover over it, we'll have those options in the settings over here. Currently it's kind of bare, but we'll be adding so you can control the music volume and also unit ability volumes and the graphics quality. But we'll be adding more settings as well over here. So, Argoth is pretty tanky, as shown here, compared to other units. He could go down, of course, as he is now, if you don't have enough heals on it. Now, if he does actually get defeated, he'll have a cooldown time before he can spawn again. So it's probably good to get a couple clerics to keep him sort of alive. So they just defeated one of the bosses there. And of course the goal is to get this health of the tower down to 0, as you see up here, and once you do, of course you defeat the stage. So Argoth just died. He has a spawn time of 90 seconds now, and previously it was 80, so it just keeps going up. Each time he dies there's a penalty, of course, to respawn. And up here it shows your casualties, 50, and enemy casualties. So you get 3 tokens here, and you get to choose one of 3 talents. We'll just go out with a shop one. So you earned a shop talent, and you progress to the next stage. And you can see here you can use your next 3 tokens to learn another ability or the same one. And the talents right here. And of course you have access to purchase things from the shop with certain things going on sale at times. So these are on sale. Buy one. They also do stack. And for achievements, we've achieved this. And this one as well. And it shows here that's 2. So that's a basic rundown of Tower Rush. It's in development currently, and we are looking for closed beta testing as it's going on now. We have a few testers, as shown here, and that was my score that's been added to the leaderboard. If you're interested, drop by on Discord, have a chat. We can see if we can include a couple more testers. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.